Hey, warriors. Okay, so a lot of people are under the impression, that love is one thing, okay? And it's not. Love feels completely different depending on the dimension of awareness that you are operating from. Same word, different consciousness. Now, 1D love, okay? This is survival love. It's attachment based. You understand? Um it's rooted in biology. You see, there's fear of abandonment, fear of being alone, fear of not being chosen, whatever the case is. Okay, this love, it is intense, okay, but it's possessive, it's reactive, it's anxious, it feels powerful, but it is completely unstable. Okay, now there's 2D love, which is that conditional love, right? um it's transactional love is what it is. I love you if you know, I love you if you treat me right. I love you if you meet my needs. I love you if you align to my expectations. Okay? There's polarity here. You know, right, wrong, reward, punishment, approval, disapproval, whatever the case. You know what I'm saying? Um, this is where most adult relationships live. It's not evil, okay? It's just conditional. Period. You know? Then there's 3D love. This is identity love. This is partnership love. Shared values, shared goals, shared life narrative, whatever it is. You know what I mean? But it's still ego structured. Okay? Um, it's more stable, but like I said, it is still ego structured. It still protects identity. It still defends roles. I don't know. It's mature, but it's not yet liberated, you know? Then you got 4D love, which is sorry, my phone dropped. Okay, so then you got 4D love. Obviously, I'm having some type of issue going on here. Okay. Then you got 4D love, which is consciousness love, okay? This is where awareness enters. You don't just love the person, you are aware of how you love, okay? You can witness your triggers. You can regulate yourself. You don't collapse under conflict. This love allows space, okay? It's less reactive, it's less possessive, it's more responsive, it feels calm. Now, 5D love is unified love. This is where the boundary starts to soften up, okay? Um, you know, love is no longer about possession or validation. It's presence, you know? It's wanting someone's expansion even if it doesn't benefit you, okay? Um it's it's connection without the control. It doesn't mean that you are, going to sit here and tolerate them hurting you or anything like that. It means that your nervous system is not organized around fear. this love is steady, almost quiet, okay? But it's incredibly powerful. You know, um, if you don't, okay, let me put it this way. You don't ascend 5D and stay there forever. Like a lot of people are trying to, portray it. That's not how it works, okay? Um you move between layers, pretty much is what I'm trying to get at. Under stress, people are going to drop dimensions at times. We are human. Under regulation, they expand. Maturity is not reaching 5D. It's recognizing what dimension you are loving from. Okay? If your love feels chaotic, okay? Check if it's survival based, if it feels transactional. Check your conditions, if it feels grounded in spacious, you're stabilizing higher awareness. Okay? Love doesn't change. Okay? Your level of consciousness does. And that is what changes, everything in your life. I love you.